Yeah, you look at that squad and something I see that is emerging is that there is a growing group of younger guys, sort of 24 and under. That group is kind of slowly but surely getting bigger. And then there's that group of mid-30s double World Cup Springboks who are getting sidelined. That group is getting exponentially bigger as well as the younger guys come in. And, the 1st of October, a couple of weeks ago, was a very significant date. It passed us by, but that is exactly 2 years to the 2027 World Cup. October 1 is the first match of that 27 World Cup. So it's 2 years since the Springboks won in Paris and 2 years to go. So, we're at that watershed now where and Rassie is it's kind of like he's almost on a time schedule as he's slowly sifting out the older and the youngers. And I mean, those guys under 24, Zachary now is there, Ethan Hooker, Canan, Sasha, Jan-Hendrik Wessels, and that group's going to get bigger. And by the time, in 2 years' time, they'll be experienced. They'll be experienced players.
I think you can afford sort of to give those guys runs against Italy and Wales. The Springboks should still have enough sort of in the tank. And those guys, Wales at the moment, let's be honest, Wales are pretty poor. If you look at the URC teams, their record over the last 2 years, they are pretty poor. So you expect many of those guys to get a run. There's been a lot of chopping and changing at halfback because you've got 3 quality fly-offs. You've got Kobus Reinach and you've got Grant Williams, and Krap is also still in the mix. So for me, it's important to give guys exposure. But for me, 2 years out from a World Cup, we need to start battling down combinations where we know this is our first choice halfback pairing, this is our first choice loose trio. Not so much the loose trio because we know those guys pick themselves at the moment, Sia, Peter Steff, and Jasper Wiese. But battling down combinations, that's going to be important.